Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Running outdoors, you got to take what nature gives you. We'd like to say we run when they don't. So we want to give you products to be able to run when you don't think you should run, when it's pouring rain outside, it's snowing. We're going to have products for you to get out there. You don't get better sitting on your butt not training. You got to get out there and run.
At Under Armour, it's always about premium textiles. They need to perform, they need to be the best. The merging of hybrid textiles with naturals and new seaming and bonding and super sleek, modern, fast, futuristic designs, that's where we are really going to turn it up a notch. If you look good and you feel good, you're going to perform better.
Yeah, I'm married.
We are your local outlet for Winter Warrior sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear to the next game. Call us at 842-9057 for an appointment to see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Plan on brightening up your home or office? Need to warm or cool down your environment? Then stop down to 130 North Main Street in winter to visit with Kuchera Electric, who is committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. Call us at 842-1510. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And we provide the same quality service for single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. We are proud sponsors of the Warriors and Lady Warriors.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
At Grossenberg Implement, we believe the other half of a great product is the service that stands behind that product. It means when you have questions, we have the answers. It means your equipment is backed by the expertise of 27 certified service technicians. See for yourself. Visit grossenberg.com to see our current deals on new and used combines and combine heads. Service, the other half of a great product.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Train heating systems too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockgen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
DB's Bait and Tackle has expanded to be the largest dealer in South Central South Dakota. DB's is stocked with tons of tackler for your angler adventures and live bait. So whether it's bass, walleye, northern catfish, or whatever you want to catch, stop in and you'll agree DB's Bait and Tackle at 142 West 4th Street in Winter is your store with more. DB's Bait and Tackle, proud to sponsor all the Winter Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Good luck in tonight's contest.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Accent Florals by KC is a family-owned and operated business that proudly serves the Winter area. They are committed to offering only the finest floral arrangements and gifts, backed by service that is friendly and prompt, and a professional staff which is dedicated to making your experience a pleasant one. That is why they always go the extra mile to make your floral gift perfect. Accent Florals by KC is located at 501 Main Street in Winter, South Dakota. Call them at 605-842-2346. Delivery is also available in the Winter area. Let Accent Florals by KC be your first choice for flowers and gifts.
Mathis Implement is a huge sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics, and we're your home for huge savings. We've got all the genuine Case IH parts, products, and service programs you need. Schedule your multi-point customized maintenance inspection now. You'll always find the highest quality parts and service, and the Case IH factory-trained technicians at Mathis Implement make sure your equipment stays up and running at peak productivity. Call Mathis Implement 842-3110 or stop out on West Highway 18 in Winter for personal consultation.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Do you hear that sweet sound driving down the road? You know the one, silent. WW Tire Service in Winter strives to deliver you a quality driving experience. They offer a huge selection of tires, ranging from Bridgestone, Firestone, Cooper, and more. But they're more than just tire sales. Their ASE certified technicians are able to care for all of your automotive needs. Their philosophy is simple: never promise more than you can deliver, and always give the customer more than they expect. Stop in or give them a call at 842-0884.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to WinterWarriorsLive.com coverage of tonight's
Region 7 matchup. The Winter Lady Warriors have traveled west. They're in Ben Rifle Auditorium. They are the visitors as the Todd County Lady Falcons will host tonight. Jody Brozick joined by the Panic Button. Rich Winter, how you doing tonight, kid?
Sir, I'm good.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for this ball game all week. Winter comes into this game with a 4-2 record. Todd County's 6-1. But this is Region 7A basketball at its finest, and you're going to find these two teams probably in the mix towards the latter part of the year. This is a great litmus test to find out exactly where these guys are. Coach Aker versus Coach Boyd tonight here at Ben Rifle on Galen Bush Court, I might add.
Galen Bush Court.
That is correct, yes. Galen Bush Court.
Galen Bush Court at Ben Rifle Auditorium. I'm going to have to remember that.
No, I like it.
I thought it was Kevin Bush Court. I used to play intramurals against Kevin Bush. He was a character, too. You're absolutely right. This game going to have a huge implication in the Region 7 standings. And you know what? This is going to be the one time that they're going to get a look at each other at maybe a potential regional semifinal matchup to get to the Sweet 16. You're going to learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, and Jody, another thing that makes you mentioned that briefly, the Sweet 16, but these games are meaningful. You don't want to start piling up 3, 4, 5 losses right now, because if you get into that Sweet 16, you're going to draw a tough opponent in the first round. These teams need to win. They need to stay on top of the region, and they need to stay out of the loss column tonight for sure.
Loss column, taking a look at Todd County Lady Falcons record. Rich comes in, says they are 6-1. They have a one basket loss, 47-45 to the undefeated Region 7 leading Little Wound Lady Mustangs, who are 8-0.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, dude, I was at that game. It's the semifinals of the Dakota Nation tournament, and Todd County's a young roster. You're going to see this tonight. They start 3 sophomores, a freshman, and an 8th grader. They did not work on the Civic Center floor that night. They hung right there with Littlewood. In fact, they led most of that ball game. Littlewood had to come from behind, got tight at the very end. I think Littlewood showed a little more experience, but this group of Todd County Lady Falcons, if you're watching tonight on Winter Warriors Live, you're going to see some athletes. They're going to be running up and down the floor. They're going to be trying to get loose in transition, and they're also going to try to unleash that press. So Winter's going to have to be very careful with the ball today and probably play a little different style of ball game than Todd County wants to force.
We are going to step away for the national anthem and the Lakota flag song. We will be back in anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes.
Sassy Spurs at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to check out all the newest trendy Western apparel and footwear for men, women, kids, and infants. Need some bling? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 lanes, and shipping is available by calling 605-842-2400. Sassy Spurs supports all the live productions of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Little Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Little Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Little Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Little Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
If it's important to you, it's important to us. So we're renewing our commitment for modern moms who want the very best. Discerning dads who like to keep things real. The lovers of meat who know how they like their beef. Our loyal fans who like to keep things fresh. And our newest followers who always have the planet in mind. It starts with a passion for our food and a simple belief. The simpler, the better.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
There is a new...
Welcome back to Ben Rifle Auditorium. Jody Bozick and Rich Winter are going to bring you the call tonight. Great Region 7 matchup about to take place. It's going to be Kaylin Valandra in the center to jump for Todd County. And we'll get the lineup set for you here in just a minute. I'll go with Todd County there on offense right now. Raven Knoyer hands it to Kelsey Herman. Herman has been deadly from three this year. In and out. Knoyer a little dipsy dude. We're going to draw some contact here early inside on Winter, number 42.
Rachel Sherman, the senior, down on the low post. This year she has been one of the defenders that they count on for that inside presence. There she's going to get a little bit of the skin.
Knoyer, a sophomore. To highlight the starters there for Todd County, number 32 is Catherine Bearshield, a 5'10 junior. Kaylin Valandra, folks, you're going to want to keep an eye on her tonight. Number 23 for Todd County. She's an 8th grader, fighting for the rebound there. Raven Knoyer, Doris Whitehat, also one of the starters for Todd County.
Real quick, getting your Winter Lady Warrior lineup set up. Rachel Sherman is in the game. Sydney Hollenbeck in the game along with Frazier, Maddie Frazier, Bartles, Chloe Bartles, and Samantha Schuyler at the guard.
Bartles, a tough shot inside. Going to battle for the rebound. I think it's, I thought it was going to go with Todd County. With Winter, but it's going to go with Todd County. It's going to be interesting to see the dynamics of this game develop. Winter showing a little pressure here early. Inside look going to Bearshield.
She's going to get the open shot. Going to miss it, but you don't want to leave anybody that open that often.
You're going to be surprised with Catherine Bearshield. She has really come on in the last year or so. She's pretty good from 15 feet, and I think kind of adds a little different dimension. Big girl shooting outside. Nice drive inside from Winter. Going to grab their own offensive rebound. Going to have Bartles an open look from Chloe, and she drains it.
It's good to see Chloe getting off to a quick start here tonight, draining her first shot, that three-pointer, 3-0 Lady Warriors.
And again, you're seeing a really nice defensive intensity there from Winter that's going to force a turnover. Backcourt violation, and Winter coach Larry Aker out on the sidelines right now. He's got to be pretty pleased with the start that his group and the intensity with which they've showed up tonight.
You know, you and I talking pregame, we said this could get up and down the court, and it's a track meet that could get very interesting. Another person said 63-66 will be the final score. Which way? Who knows? That was neither Rich nor I with the prediction.
You're going to watch Kaylin Valandra in the open court. Jody, she is fast. 57-1, the state runner-up in the Class A 400 meters last year as a 7th grader. With a steal, Valandra, steal and finish. Can't get it. Valandra gets her own rebound, shot up, and she is fouled.
I believe they're going to get Frazier on the elbow. Let's see if they go with Frazier or Chloe. They do get Maddie Frazier. It's the right call. They get the right call on the right person. Wow, Valandra very aggressive on the boards. Not only quick, but she followed her shot.
Yeah, she's got a good sense for the basketball. Her mother, Stacy Valandra, was a sophomore setter on Galen Bush's state championship volleyball team that rolled through here in the early 90s from Todd County. So it's a pretty good athletic bloodlines there as she knocks down both free throws.
And you talked about the Winter press being so effective here in recent games. Well, TC, the Lady Falcons, they look very comfortable in their press also.
Yeah, they do, and Coach Boyd will unleash that from time to time, and it can be really with some devastating consequences. Kenoyer is going to pull it out here for Todd County on top. And a nice deflection coming up there for Winter. I think we're going to get Bear Shield from behind Todd County to reach.
That's the old NFL defensive back move, try to hide it, but the referee caught her, hand on the hip. Frazier in the backcourt, facing that press, going to find Bartles. Oh, she's got a cutting Hollenbach, crisper pass, and would have been it. Well, we're going to get the bucket and the bonus. I heard the hoop and the harm so much lately, I got to go with bucket and the bonus. Come on.
You got to be just a little different there, but you know me. That's a nice finish inside for Winter, and to get multiple contributions in scoring, they're going to need a lot of players to get involved early here. So we're going to go for the three-point play, the old-fashioned way, and we've got it here for Winter. That's Hollenbeck with a 2 and the 1. Winter leads it now 6-4.
And then Hollenbeck going to pick up that blocking foul over there on the, I'm going to call that the east boundary. I don't know how you want to describe it. Well, that would be the south.
That'd be the south.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my directions here. My bearings are off.
Kenoyer looking on the outside. Winter going with a 2-3 zone right now. Valandra looking for a crack inside that zone. Boy, pass inside. Bear Shield out to Herman. Herman's going to put it on the floor. Off the glass and good.
Nice runner. Going to find that backboard. That's what it's there for. You hear it often.
There's that press. Doris Whitehat comes up with it, gets it to Valandra. And we've got a push inside. I think we're going to get Winter for the call. It's going to actually Todd County maybe.
I didn't see who they gave that to.
I thought it might have been Valandra coming over the back. I haven't seen the number come up yet. Winter with a good job of breaking that press now.
Oh, got away with maybe dragging one. Winter working inside out.
It's going to be Bartles this time. She's good again, man. On fire early in the game here is Chloe Bartles, and Winter leads it 8-6.
There's going to be the jump ball. I call them the pack of piranhas. That would be Sam Schuyler, Chloe Bartles, and get Maddie Frazier in there. They love to press, and they're not afraid to get in and reach for a ball. Sam's going to get the jump ball there. Winter with possession.
Winter 8-6 lead here. 4:30 remaining in the first quarter. Todd County, Bob Boyd's going to go with that man-to-man defense, working inside Hollenbeck. Kenoyer might have got a piece of that. And we're going to stay here with Winter.
Oh, they kicked it back. He did get the right call. It's going to go white ball. He changed his call, but it was the right call.
I'm very intrigued that Akers shown up with a press tonight. I've not seen anybody really press Todd County this year or press effectively. But again, you see a turnover as Herman turns it over, and that's now 3 or 4 turnovers already forced by Winter.
That one was kind of an unforced error. Just picked up a pivot foot or a plant foot. Those are the ones that hurt.
Yeah, you get the feeling here, Winter with an early lead, 8-6. This is going to be a hard-fought, tight, competitive ball game.
Hollenbeck with her second quick personal foul. She's going to take a seat on the bench as quickly. Coach Larry Akers is going to get up Morgan Hammerbeck. And I'm sure she's coming in for, no, she's going to come in for Sherman, which surprises me because Hollenbeck's got 2.
Yeah, 2 fouls for Hollenbeck, 4:11 to go in the first quarter. She's going to have to be careful. Again, Winter out with that pesky press. Kenoyer's going to slip past it, though. Puts it on the floor. Shot of it. Good defense inside. Hollenbeck blocks it, but it's going to stay here with Todd County.
With 2 fouls, that's tough to just stand there and put your arms up and pray.
That's one of those small things that never shows up in the scorebook. But her staying on the floor is definitely important. I think Hollenbeck got a piece of that and comes out of the scramble with it for Winter. Well, there's Valandra on top of that press, causing some damage with those long arms and good defense.
10 seconds. Turnover. Valandra was one of the girls coming into this. I really wanted to see how she was going to perform. I'd heard so much from you and others about her in the track season. didn't know what kind of an athlete she was. What's the body type? Long and slender, but very aggressive. But it's no doubt, looking at that frame, it's easy to see why she can crank out a 57-1, and it's also to see why she is so good pressing with those long legs, arms. Quite a combination now.
It's interesting. I go through a lot of Kermit Grimshaw photos. We had a nice inside look pass from Bearshield to Valander, but I go through a lot of Kermit Grimshaw's photos, and I see Valander with some massive hops. Like, she is 2 feet above the girl that's guarding her oftentimes, and her mom's the school record holder in the long jump, 16.6 here at Todd County. So you get the feeling she's fast, she can jump, and she can be around for a while. Only an 8th grader.
Speaking of young players that are going to be around a while, Bella Sweetland, the 7th grader, is now checked in for the Winter Lady Warriors, along with Gabby Kocher.
Yeah, and Bella, we've heard a lot about her too. A young, up-and-coming 7th grader for Winter. She has the look of someone that is going to be one heck of a player. Just off on her first attempt there for Winter.
If I had to guess, they're going to get Raven Canoyer. She came over the back with a push. Yep. That would be her first foul.
Winter inbound looking for Bella. That's going to be Valander who steals it.
Interesting matchup. The 8th grader and the 7th grader battling on the baseline.
With AAU tournaments and such, I know they've seen each other a few times already. And but as big as this game, one of the reasons I was excited about this game is it's Todd County Winter. And no matter what you say, throw out the records, this match matters every time these guys play. Canoyer looking inside, that's Bearshield. And Bearshield a little tough on the traffic there. Jump ball, I believe we got that in favor of Todd County. Winter has come out strong, leading at 8-7 here in the first quarter. 3-0 remaining. Nice pass inside. Canoyer to Valandra, and the finish, the hoop, and the harm.
Taking a look at some of the reasons that this game is 8-7 right now. Shooting percentages right now, defensively, both teams doing a good job right now. Winter shooting 33%. Todd County only 20%. Three-pointers, Chloe Bartles with that first shot of the night. She was successful, 1 for 1 for 100% from the field. Rebounds, 4-4. And steals, 4-1. Todd County's press being a lot more effective.
You're a pretty handy stat man there, and I'm not sure exactly what happened on that play. They waved off the basket and the foul. Nothing for Valandra, so it is still 8-7 Winter. And here come the Warriors in transition.
Good decision to kick it out. Bella Sweetland not going to hit her first three. The other one was a two-pointer.
And here comes Todd County out on that break. That's Doris Whitehat. She's going to look for Valandra. Valandra's going to whip, jump shot, front of the rim, no good. Bearshield the rebound. Pretty good defense tonight so far for Winter with that zone. They're really stepping out and making everybody from Todd County compete on that perimeter. And they're in man right now with some zone principles, I guess, with that.
Yeah, they're kind of a, do you want to call it a matchup zone?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're doing. Bearshield slips inside. Boom. Good. 2 points for the junior Bearshield. Oh. And there's that Todd County press forcing a turnover. Falcons with the lead now, 9-8. And coming in for Todd County, a reserve sophomore center, Gabby Ironheart. She's going to give Bearshield a little bit of a breather. Canoyer to Valandra, pump fake jump stop, and that's just a little bit long.
Morgan Hammerbeck into the game with that nice rebound.
It's going to be Winter. They're struggling to score right now. Bella, look at an open three-pointer for Winter. The friendly roll.
Gabby Kocher, if she gets those open looks, she's going to be able to drain them. The first one she missed, she did get that shooter's roll there. Quickly the other way.
Yeah, very quickly. Ironheart answers, and we've got ourselves a heck of a ball game here, 11-11. And again, the Todd County press wreaking some havoc, turnover forced, as Lacey Halligan checks in for Todd County for the first time. Doris Whitehat is going to take a breather.
Going to go back and take a look real quick at the turnovers off the press. Really evened up there real quick. Winter now has 7 turnovers off the press. Todd County with 6. Just like you said, it's going to be a crazy game. Both these two teams going to be able to create offense from their defense.
Boy, they're near another turnover as Herman and Volandra work in the press. Bella the other way, nice instincts. Kick pass, pull up 15-footer is no good. I think Bartles with a nice offensive rebound. Looks like we may have a push inside on Ironheart for Todd County.
But what I liked is the Winter Lady Warriors looking for that extra pass, that one extra pass to find the wide open looking shot. They got the shot they wanted by doing that, rotating it one extra pass. Just didn't drop that one time, and then good hustle to come up with the loose ball. Checking now into the game is Sam Schuyler. She's going to take that inbound pass, and we're off and running.
Bella from deep. Wow. The youngster drains it. Unlimited range. And Winter is edged out to a 14-11 advantage. Big defensive play there for Winter.
Bella Sweetland's going to get credit for a block shot, and then they're going to attack a foul on Raven Canoyer. Kind of a reaction to getting that ball swatted away by Bella, I believe.
Definitely a frustration foul there for Raven Canoyer. Gotta admire how Winter has come out and really thrust some energy into the game here in this first quarter. 2 losses on the year. Lost early in the year to Burke South Central. Then right after that, they lost to a pretty good Sully Buttes team.
At the time, number 1 ranked Class B Sully Butte Lady Chargers. They've since fallen to number 2, as Ethan is once again on top. It's either Ethan or Sully Buttes in the Bs. I mean, they should just, everybody else play for 3rd place.
Yeah, they have some good basketball up that Sully Buttes way. Boys and girls over the years have been some pretty tremendous players.
Some great ties back to the Winter area out of from Sully Buttes. Lynn Seffner, married to Mark Seffner, was Lynn Daughters, graduated in 1981 from Winter High School. Scotty Seffner, his grandfather from the Winter area. And then going to the other side to Ethan, Jeff Gustafson with the Gustafson girls. He was originally a graduate of Winter in 1979, so whenever Ethan and Sully Buttes get together, great reunion opportunity.
There are only 3 people in the world that know that exact information that you just spit out.
You and I, and who else?
Well, I don't know. Some sports nerd is out there, but
you normally have the nuggets, not me.
Well, that's just some really good information. I think it talks about family ties and ancestral heritage and stuff like that.
They're going to get Bella Sweetland for the carry. As she was going down, she was stutter stepping, and as she was dribbling, they felt that she had basically carried the ball. And here we go the other way. Winter's going to press. Final few seconds here in the first.
Todd County trying to get the advantage. Looks like a near travel there, and they caught it. It was a little bit late, but definitely the right call as Volandra took a step there.
I really want to see Volandra get an open court and just turn it loose. I want to see her hit that high gear. Entertaining game. There's been defense. There's been nice passing, pressing, good shooting, great energy as you've talked about. And got to tell you, for a night where the game time temperature is 8 degrees outside, maybe 6 degrees outside. Great crowd on hand here tonight. Good showing by the Winter contingency along with the Todd County contingency. Full house.
Yeah, good stuff. Another game going on liveticket.tv tonight. The Colome Lady Cowgirls match it up with Kimball Whitelake tonight. Block shot from Volandra. And 4 seconds to go with a shot from 30 feet. Not the shooter's role, but a pretty nice quarter here as Winter has opened up on the road. They've got a 14-13 advantage. We have ourselves a ball game here in Mission, South Dakota.
We'll step away. We'll be back in 2 minutes after a word from these sponsors.
Sheriff in the Wild West. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. As with any C-Store Sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in and check us out. We have all your traveling needs to help keep the peace on your next adventure. Wild West Gas is proud to be a sponsor of all Warrior and Lady Warrior live productions.
Running outdoors, you got to take what nature gives you. We'd like to say we run when they don't. So we want to give you products to be able to run when you don't think you should run, when it's pouring rain outside, it's snowing. We're going to have products for you to get out there. You don't get better sitting on your butt not training. You got to get out there and run.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance.
Back at Ben Rifle Auditorium in Mission, South Dakota. Your score after one, the Lady Warriors have traveled west. They lead 14-13. First quarter statistics. Right now, the Winter Lady Warriors are shooting 5 of 15, 33%. Todd County, 5 of 19, 26%. From three-point range, the Winter Lady Warriors 3 of 4, shooting 75% from beyond the arc. And free throws, both teams shooting 50%. Both teams even in rebounds, 9 and 9. And going to the steals, almost identical. 3 steals for Winter, 4 for Todd County. Turnovers, 10 for the Lady Warriors, 7 for the Lady Falcons.
You know, the turnovers, a couple stats really stand out there. The made three-pointers from Winter are certainly the difference in the ball game right now. But, you know, we're seeing a lot of turnovers, and I think part of that is just the magnitude of the game. It's Todd County versus Winter. The girls know it. And Valandra is going to finish inside for the Falcons.
Looked like there might have been a little bit of skin there, too, but not going to get the whistle. Winter's able to break the press. Sam Schuyler going to dish it to Sherman. Seniors out there. Sherman, she thought she had Schuyler. Chloe can't touch it. Chloe can't touch it. She's doing the right thing. Great awareness. And
I think we're going to get Kelsey Herman for the foul there. Kind of the wrong place at the wrong time. Hand in the cookie jar kind of a thing. What a heads-up play by Chloe.
It was, absolutely. You know that you're going to get over and back if you touch the ball. She won't touch it. She's waving all of her teammates over. Somebody come get this ball. And it was Sam Schuyler that finally realized, oh, shoot. We got to reward her efforts and get that ball back.
That's another one of those heads-up plays.
You don't see it in the stats?
It's not going to show up, but great heads-up move. Missed free throw there from Schuyler, and now Todd County looking to attack in transition. That's going to be Valandra. She's just so dangerous. A little short on the shot. Some pretty good defense here from Chloe Bartles.
Wow, Winter doing a great job right now with the press. Schuyler going to take that 15-footer in and out. Going to pop up.
Well, there we go. There's your open court look as Valandra gets loose.
I thought she was going to overrun the hoop. She was able to get it up off glass and in the bucket. 17-14. Todd County with a 4-0 run here to start the second quarter.
Now Winter needs to slow down, get a good shot here. Some good passing on a lot of trips here. Bartles, who's been deadly tonight, misses.
I looked away just for a second. The crowd was really getting into it as far as the chants. Didn't see, was it just somebody underneath her or just off?
No, she had a good look. It was just off. Maybe didn't get her feet quite set and then it was just a little bit short and left. Boy, good defense there in the middle. Poked away by Winter. All kinds of trouble. And Bartles is doing a great job there of slowing things down. Inside, lot of contact. Winter hitting the floor hard, no call. And now let's take a look. Herman can work top of the offense here. Doris Whitehat now. It's going to be Lacey Halligan. Long three-pointer there from Whitehat is going to be short. We got a jump ball.
Halligan, I think, going to be called for the personal foul, but I think you're right. She just reached in. It looked like all ball and just ripped it away.
Lacey Halligan's older sister, Lane.
Oh, no, they did call the jump ball. Good pickup there by you. I didn't see that.
That's going to be Halligan putting it on the floor. Maybe a little double dribble. Now, again, another jump ball.
Yep.
This time in favor of Winter. I was going to say Lacey Halligan's older sister, Lane, just got done graduating from Northern State University, got a degree in human services and criminal justice, and we wish her well as she moves forward. Boy, Winter doing a good job there of breaking the press. Schuyler gets it ahead to Bartles. So launch from 15 feet, no good. Sherman working hard inside, no good. And again, Winter, the offensive putback is good for the Winter Warriors.
Offensive boards have been big, and I guarantee if you look at the season statistics, don't have them in front of me. She's with 3-4 on the floor right now. Basically a 3-on-3 matchup here.
That's going to go back to Kenoyer. Valandra and her playing a little catch. tipped ball that's going to stay with Todd County.
I was just going to go back to the offensive rebounding of Hollenbeck and Sherman. They've had a great year feeding off, offensive rebounds.
Well, we're going to have an inside foul there, kind of away from the ball. Catherine Bearshield battling inside with winner Sydney Hollenbeck. An offensive foul whistled on Bearshield. A lot of fouls piling up here, Jody. I see Todd County has 9 personal fouls right now. Winner was 6. So free throws is probably something that's going to be factoring in later in this ballgame. But again, near turnover there. Beautiful move from Hollenbeck as she slides down the lane for 2 more points to give winner the 18-17 advantage. Halligan the other way, off the glass, no good. And Hollenbeck working it on both ends right now. Jody, we're back and forth right now. A little bit of a track meet as Kenoyer gets it into Valandra, who is fouled on her march to the hoop.
Just taking a look at our audio settings, a great fan out there pointing out that we may be echoing. We're working on that. We'll get that corrected here in a second.
And now Valandra back to the free throw line. A couple of free throws coming her way. She misses the first one. And we're going to have a timeout here on the floor. Coach Bob Boyd wants to talk it over. The Falcons looking a little frustrated. Winner leading this ballgame, playing well, 18-17. We'll be back in a few minutes.
They do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Back at Ben Rifle Auditorium, Jody Brozick and Rich Winter here. Rich Winter of the Panic Button Sports Blog. Check it out at panicbutton.live. You can find it also on liveticket.tv.
Got a lot to think about tonight. What's going to be on the blog tomorrow? There's all kinds of stuff going on. Basketball games galore tomorrow. Winter and Bennett County hookup. Of course, the Mid-Dakota Monster Wrestling Tournament is starting this weekend.
I'll be there.
I'll be there in some capacity, provided this voice and this cold situation holds out. But I think the ticket is a pretty good answer right now with the weather conditions pretty tough outside. If you want to watch that wrestling tournament, it will be on liveticket.tv.
The other thing I was going to point out tonight, Lyman County also hosting a girls basketball game. Don't know who their opponent is. It's on the ticket also.
Winner. It's going to have a turnover here, but it will stay with Winner. I think they said it went off Valandra's foot. It's everything we really would have wanted so far, Jody. 18 all. 2 teams battling it out, going back and forth, competing. Boy, beautiful pass. Hollenbeck is having herself a heck of a ball game.
And she needs to give a big shout out to all of her teammates because they are looking for her breaking to the hoop.
It's going to be Whitehat launching from the corner. 3-pointer from Doris Whitehat.
Sweetland in the open court.
The 7th grader got a little ball contact from behind Todd County. And here's that push. You can really feel Todd County want to get after it.
21-20, we saw this right out of the quarter break also. They really made that surge. They went on a 4-0 run. Winner did a nice job basically stopping the swell, if you will. And here we go again. Todd County making another late second quarter push. And Winter so far able to remedy that also.
How about the 7th grader?
7th grader and an 8th grader right now putting on a clinic out there, going back and forth. Key contributors, they did catch the slide of the pivot foot.
See, and again, it's the pressure from both of these teams. They're making each other uncomfortable, and you can feel it as those turnover numbers start to pile up.
You alluded to earlier, and I was in the midst of working on some audio things. Lyman is hosting Gregory, the Lady Gorillas, tonight. So 2 live ticket schools also playing up there. But foul shooting going to become a big part of this game right now coming down the stretch here in the first half.
Turnovers also associated with that as Kelsey Herman comes up with the ball. That's going to be Kaylin Valandra working inside. A little step through, Euro step from Kaylin Valandra.
Both teams really showing off their skill sets tonight. Valandra there wanted the jump ball. May have been right. That's not the way the referee saw it. We're going the other direction. And again, that's Todd County. They'll be in the penalty now. That's their 10th team foul. Winner will be shooting 1-1 with 2:56 to go here in the second.
It's going to be Madison Frazier stepping to the line. She's going to grab a pair. And Winter could really do some damage here from the free throw line late in this second quarter. They've got it tied up now, 23 apiece.
Nearly a great steal there by Maddie Frazier off the press. Todd County off and running.
It's going to be Kenoyer over to Whitehat. She knocked down a 3 a moment ago. And Winter's switching up defenses a little bit on Coach Bob Boyd. Whitehat down the lane. Boy, tough shot, wouldn't go. Whitehat gets her own rebound, and she is headed to the free throw line.
I love it when a shooter misses a shot and they'll follow the shot and get that rebound. I love that extra little bit of effort.
Especially when they're 5'2".
Yes, that really does make a big, big difference.
These are interesting teams in contrasting style. You know, neither team has a dominating low post presence, and you can see that just by looking at the girls, but they figure out a way to get it done. Some tough bodies on both sides of the floor there. Whitehat knocks down a pair. Todd County now with a 2-point advantage.
Taking a little quick look at statistics. Winter now shooting 36% from the field. Todd County 30. Don't want to jinx either of them. 60 and 14 from beyond the
There it is again
line.
in transition. It's going to be Kenoyer to Valandra. Might have got bumped on the way up, but good defense from Winter. And it's a track meet back the other way. Bella, the step through. Back and forth we go. We've got ourselves a good ball game tonight, Jody.
Great effort by Chloe Bartles trying to come up with that ball as it was leaving the court of play. It is a track meet. It's just been fun to watch.
That's going to be Valandra. A little skip pass in there to Ironheart. Oh, boy, shot no good. Kenoyer the rebound.
Boy, youth really kind of showing, because it looks like when they get that second chance in the lane, it's almost like there's panic. I got to get this shot up. I got to get this. I think if the first team to really compose themselves, collect those, and go up strong, that'll make a difference.
That's going to be Herman, the inbounds
Those
pass.
will make a difference.
That'll make a difference. The 9th grader, Kelsey Herman, three-pointer. Todd County now with their biggest lead of the game, 28-23. Bella. Boom! Deep from downtown. The 7th grader answers.
Oh, that's a tough one. Is that Valandra's second or third?
We're going to have to wait and see on that.
They haven't been posting him up top, but I see Hammer down here at the score table said his second.
You just had to say the name Hammer, didn't you? You had to get it.
I checked him out. I got a chance to talk to him before the game, just say hi. He's down there, and he looked up. He knows they're not posting him. He goes, that's their second.
That's going to be Austin Hammer he's referring to. Freshman at South Dakota School of Mines right now.
Half-miler for the Hard Rockers. And a heck of a half-miler. Caleb had some great battles with him over the last year. That was fun to watch.
Inside. Just like that, Winter answers on a 5-0 run, and they are right back in this ballgame. See what Todd County can do to answer here. Three-pointer, Whitehat puts it on the floor, no good. Boy, Bella got moved out of there. Canoyer, who's been quiet. A battle inside for the rebound. Let's keep it here with Todd County.
Nope, arrow says the other direction. I'm looking at the wrong arrow. I need to look down there. Yep, I was looking up on the scoreboard.
That's called home cooking, Joey.
Home cooking.
Canoyer has been a little quiet tonight. It's going to be Halligan. And again, Winter comes out with a different look. 2-3 zone on defense right now. Ironheart, kind of a dangerous pass to Herman. Canoyer looking inside for Ironheart, who puts it on the floor. Tipped out of bounds. That one definitively to Winter.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was the easiest call of the night. Definitively going to go Winter's ball. That was Whitehat getting clearly up over everybody and slapping that one out of bounds.
Everything is contested as we're under a minute here in the second quarter. Good defense from Herman that time.
Great feed. Kick it out. She had an open shooter. It's all right. Pound the boards. Forget what I say.
But good footwork inside there for Winter. We're going to draw another foul on Gabby Ironheart. And these fouls really starting to pile up now for Todd County.
Gabby Kocher going to the free throw line. I believe she was the last. We saw her back there, and she drained the last two free throw attempts.
Kocher, a good-looking stroke. That one in and out, though.
Substitution. Maddie Frazier going to check out. Sam Schuyler coming in. Gracie Luton, you're going to see her checking in here. She's going to get some time for Bella Sweedland, get her rested. Gracie Luton picking up some more meaningful minutes here in the rotation for the Lady Warriors. Defensive minutes. She can score, but defensively she's one of those in-your-face girls. She'll fit the tempo of this game nicely.
Winter now with a 1-point advantage. About a 10-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock right now. Still on with the pressure. Dangerous pass. And just on cue, your defensive player answers.
Gracie Luton going to get the steal.
Winter Bartles. Beautiful feed inside for the Winter Warriors. Offensive rebound. And Gabby Ironheart steals that out. And here comes Todd County.
Herman took a look at the clock and decided to pull it out, trying to figure out where this game was at.
Canoyer, the three-point miss. That's going to be Halligan from deep. That's off.
She was too open. Really, too much time to think about it.
See what Winter can do on the clock now. 4, 3, 2. Bartles slamming down the lane. And Jody, we've got ourselves 9/10 of a second remaining here in this first half.
What do? Are they going to take the long throw? And nope, they're just going to. We'll go to halftime. 29-28. We'll step away. We'll be back in 8 minutes with about 2 minutes to go in the half. We'll give you these first half statistics, get you caught up on everything you need to know about a 29-28 score. Back in 8 minutes.
Computers and More, located at 660 West 2nd Street, is obviously your computer sales and repair business in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warrior sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear to the next game. Call us at 842-9057 for an appointment to see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Plan on brightening up your home or office? Need to warm or cool down your environment? Then stop down to 130 North Main Street in winter to visit with Colome Electric, who is committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. Call us at 842-1510. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And we provide the same quality service for single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. We are proud sponsors of the Warriors and Lady Warriors.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
At Grossenberg Implement, we believe the other half of a great product is the service that stands behind that product. It means when you have questions, we have the answers. It means your equipment is backed by the expertise of 27 certified service technicians. See for yourself. Visit grossenberg.com to see our current deals on new and used combines and combine heads. Service, the other half of a great product.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockgen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
DB's Bait and Tackle has expanded to be the largest dealer in South Central South Dakota. DB's is stocked with tons of tackler for your angler adventures and live bait. So whether it's bass, walleye, northern catfish, or whatever you want to catch, stop in and you'll agree DB's Bait and Tackle at 142 West 4th Street in Winter is your store with more. DB's Bait and Tackle, proud to sponsor all the Winter Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Good luck in tonight's contest.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Accent Florals by KC is a family-owned and operated business that proudly serves the Winter area. They are committed to offering only the finest floral arrangements and gifts, backed by service that is friendly and prompt, and a professional staff which is dedicated to making your experience a pleasant one. That is why they always go the extra mile to make your floral gift perfect. Accent Florals by KC is located at 501 Main Street in Winter, South Dakota. Call them at 605-842-2346. Delivery is also available in the Winter area. Let Accent Florals by KC be your first choice for flowers and gifts.
Mathis Implement is a huge sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics, and we're your home for huge savings. We've got all the genuine Case IH parts, products, and service programs you need. Schedule your multi-point customized maintenance inspection now. You'll always find the highest quality parts and service, and the Case IH factory-trained technicians at Mathis Implement make sure your equipment stays up and running at peak productivity. Call Mathis Implement 842-3110 or stop out on West Highway 18 in Winter for personal consultation.
And welcome back to Ben Meifel Auditorium in Mission, South Dakota. Great ball game tonight. The Winter Warriors own a 1-point lead right now, 29-28. Just going to run down some individual scoring totals for you right now. For the Winter Warriors, Bella Swedlin has 8 points. Looking at the rest of the list, Morgan Hammerback has a couple of points. Samantha Schuyler has not scored in this ball game, and Chloe Bartles with 5 points. For Todd County, it's been a lot of Kaylin Valandra right now, 14 points. Doris Whitehat with 5. Kelsey Herman, 5. And one of Todd County's players, Raven Kenoyer, has not scored in this ball game, Jody.
That's interesting. Taking a look at the team statistics right now for the game. Winter Lady Warriors shooting 10 of 33, 30% for the game. Todd County Lady Falcons 10 of 37, 27%. Very similar makes and misses there, or attempts, makes and attempts actually. From three-point land, Winter Lady Warriors started out 3 of 4. They ended 4 of 7 from beyond the arc, 57%. 2 of 9 for the Todd County Lady Falcons, only hitting 22% from beyond the arc. From that free throw charity stripe, Winter Lady Warriors 5 of 9, 55%. Todd County Lady Falcons 6 of 10, 60%. Lady Warriors out-rebounding the Lady Falcons right now, 25-19. And on the offensive boards, though, it's where the TC Lady Falcons getting more second-chance points. Assists, turnovers, everything about similar, coming down to the big ones. Steals, 6-6, turnovers, 14-12. Bench points is the one thing that's different. Lady Warriors with 13 bench points. Lady Falcons only with a bucket off the bench.
Wow, that's a pretty telling stat. Coach Akers got to be pleased with that bench effort. Of course, Sweeland coming off the bench here with 8 points was a big chunk of that. But
and Hollenbeck had 9 also.
That is correct. To lead Winter after the first half. Winter's going to take it out of bounds for the first possession. Todd County opens in man-to-man defense. Sherman, who didn't do a lot in that first half, is back in. Looking over to Bartles, who was hot in that first half. Valandra the rebound. You can hear Coach Boyd in the foreground yelling, go, go. Wants his team to get out and run. But Winter good in transition defense back to stop that. And a steal coming up with it. It's going to be Hollenbeck. She's going to take it all the way. No foul called. And in and out with it. Bearshield's going to get it to Valandra. That's going to be a foot race to the other end. That's a foot race that Kaylin Valandra will win every time.
I was going to say most of the time. I think you're right. Every time.
16 points for Valandra. And, not to make light of her situation, but she placed in the 100, 200, and 400 at the South Dakota State meet. Working inside again. Valandra, I believe, has 3 fouls right now. Pretty close to picking up a 4th one here early in the 3rd quarter.
That one goes off Rachel Sherman. Nice job. That's one defensively. It was Valandra with the block. As Hollenbeck punched it right into the lane. See if they got it as a block for her.
I'm surprised at the turnover numbers as Valandra's going to step inside for a little pull-up 8-footer, no good. Both of these teams in double-digit turnovers at half, 14 and 12, making it difficult to score and really get into each other's offense are these two defenses.
As a coach, do you want to keep it where do you want that turnover number no higher than 20? And they're already at 14 and 12?
Yeah, I want no higher than 20. I'm looking for in a big ball game to be a little more crisp and probably in the 15 range even.
I got to tell you, though, I thought the passing here in the first half, I thought it was crisp. It's just that the defense, these presses, are creating those turnovers.
Yeah, and it's Todd County winner. I mean,
it is.
You got to throw some things out and not really hype on the statistics in some areas. But Canoyer to Bearshield from 15 foot. Winner making it as tough for Todd County to score as I've seen anyone. I've seen them 4 or 5 times already this year, Jody. Winner really throttling them defensively.
I had to go in and check for you, Rich. It is Valandra with 3 personal fouls. That is official.
So she's going to have to be a little careful. Todd County's leading scorer. Little whip pass there from Bartles. Right back to Bartles in the paint. Shot is no good. But again, the offensive work from Sherman inside for the Winter Warriors.
Big bucket. Winter Lady Warriors back up by 1. They're going back and forth, trading buckets.
Boy, Kaylin Valandra, maybe a little too much there, but Herman the rebound. Valandra's a little slow to get up. You can see her trailing the play.
Coach Aker begging his girls to push the action. They do. Chloe's going to miss that one off glass.
It's going to be Bearshield the rebound. A little frenetic on the pace right now. A near turnover there. Canoyer steps back to reel that in. Good defensive set here again from Winter. Valandra. Quick move to the left hand. And we're going to get Rachel Sherman there for the foul for Winter.
Valandra's first step was explosive. She got by Sherman quickly. Rachel did everything she could to catch up. Just couldn't quite do it.
Going to be excited to see Rachel Sherman in the lineup for Winter. Kind of a tough injury for her last year. She worked through that. Was maybe a little gimpy in volleyball season this year, but she's back on the court and some good minutes here for Winter. And Valandra ties it up. First free throw good. She'll get another. In and out. Sherman the rebounder for Winter. Let's take a look at Bartles working against Canoyer. Skyler puts it on the floor to the rim, no good. Tie ball game. 4:25 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Herman to Valandra, pull up 17-footer. Give it a little bit long and a nice one and done there for the Winter defense. Back the other way, Todd County to steal. See if they can convert. Herman's going to shoot off the glass and good.
And again, Coach Akers prompting his team to push. Hammerbeck obliges, gets it down to the baseline. Sherman not able to hang on to that cross-court baseline pass, and another turnover in this game of back-and-forth play.
Todd County a 2-point advantage, but every possession, Jody, you can feel it. It's tough. It's grinded out. It's make it tough on the other team to score. You can just feel it.
You know, there's more tension now than there was in the first quarter and second quarter. Second quarter, the press got really, really intense for a while. But right now, it just seems like frantic. Everybody is frantic. They know they're trying to create that separation so it doesn't come down to the wire.
Valandra, one of those players to help with that. 2 points. She's up to 18 now, 35-31 Todd County. Skyler involved in the action there. I think we're going to have a foul called on Todd County. I know Catherine Bearshield was nursing a couple of fouls there for the Warriors, or for Todd County. Deep three-pointer for Winter, in and out.
One of the first indicators I look to see if the pace of the game has been wearing on people is hands on the shorts bent over. You're not seeing that, but you're seeing the second indicator really laboring with the breathing. This pace is really getting to both teams now.
Catherine Bearshield puts it in for Todd County. The Falcons have their biggest lead of the night now, Jody, 37-31. It's kind of danger time for Winter. They've got to answer right now.
Boy, that's where you really wanted to get a set play set up. That didn't look. That's going to go Todd County way, but that, as you were saying, biggest lead of the game is getting to that danger point. If I'm Coach Larry Aker, I'm wanting the one set play. I want to make sure I get a really good look. I don't think that's what he was hoping for from his girls right there.
Aker on the sidelines right now, visiting with his girls, doing a little coaching mid-game. Boy, nice pass inside to Bearshield, but the great defense from Winter. And here come the Warriors. Gonna stop, pull it out, and launch from three. It had to feel like it was going to go.
It did, didn't it? You could almost hear everybody quit breathing in the arena. Just,
Kenoya, the shot. Bearshield battling inside. Catherine Bearshield doing a good job as the lone Todd County big in the game right now.
They're going to get that one on Kocher. She was just kind of standing there and ended up going over the back. It was her foul, but she was like the third party. Guilty by association of hanging out with the other two.
Inside to Valandra. That might have been Bearshield.
I think it was.
Catherine Bearshield has come alive, and Todd County leads it 39-31.
Biggest lead of the game for either team.
Bella the other way, though. Jody Lozick, that young lady is on fire.
She is. We're going to step away. We're going to take a 30-second break. 30-second. We'll be back after one ad from our sponsors.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Tell you what, Todd County had extended that to 39-31, but Bella Sweetland just knocked down a three-pointer. Jody, that was a much-needed bomb for the Winter Lady Warriors.
Once in a while, you need a little bit of a recipe of hope, and that was hope.
Valandra the other way in transition. Bearshield again for the Lady Falcons.
Back-to-back by Bearshield. And here come the Lady Warriors the other direction.
And we're looking for Winter. They're trying to maintain contact. Boy, nice little drive down the lane. Nearly got the finish. Bearshield's going to be whistled for the foul. We're going to have going to the line is Morgan Hammerbeck for Winter.
Tori Sweetland checking in from Dallas, Texas, watching all the way from Dallas, Texas tonight. Got all kinds of people checking in. You've had some over on your side. I've had some on mine. This was a highly anticipated game here in the area.
I'm just jealous of anyone that's not in South Dakota right now. It's 0 here.
No.
The wind chill's going to be 30 below tonight, Jody.
When he was traveling, he goes, it's flipping cold down here, and he put his phone up on FaceTime. It was 33 degrees in Dallas, Texas. That was cold for Dallas, Texas today.
I have no empathy for 33 degrees. That's
a heat wave here.
It is. Kenoyer trying to get her first bucket, and does. Todd County leads at 43-35.
They've kind of been able to hold it to that 8-point lead. Boy, you can see the girls, both teams, laboring to catch their breath.
Boy, on the floor, Sweetland going to have a drive inside, poked away by Raven Kenoyer. Kenoyer thought about the three-pointer there. She's going to pull it out and run some offense here for Boyd's Todd County Lady Falcons.
Here is
again.
That first step is deadly. We're going to step away, another 30-second timeout. We'll be back after a word from one of our sponsors. You're watching and listening to the home of webcast, winnerwarriorslive.com.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home. Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Back at Ben Rifle Auditorium, this game has, all of a sudden, there's been some separation. The Todd County Lady Falcons at home on their home hardwood. Going to take a 12 note. They missed the easy bunny.
Kelsey Herman got a little ahead of herself there. Trying to extend that lead. You get it is danger time. Herman for three. Boy, Bella inside. A tough rebound for the 7th grader from Winter. She's surrounded by 3 Todd County players and comes out of there. And I think we're going to get Valandra maybe for a 4th foul.
And nobody happy with that call. Coach Bob Boyd not happy. Fans not happy. I looked away. I was setting the clock, camera clock. Valandra's not happy.
Valandra is not happy. She's a tough, scrappy competitor too. You know, as an 8th grade girl, you get the feeling she wants this stage in this moment.
It's going to be a travel as she rolls over the press. And now here comes Valandra back into the game. Boyd going to go for offense here with 11.9 to go.
Boy, that's an interesting call at this stage of the game, but I think you trust this young lady.
He does. Rightfully so.
Inbounds pass, Herman over to Kenoyer. Thought about the 3.
Oh, yeah. Tiptoeing. Actually, tiptoed, looked like a little ballerina. Not faulting her. She wanted a shot, didn't want it. Wanted a shot, didn't want it. Caused her to kind of tippy-toe out there.
She's a tough competitor, too. I'm sure she's not happy with her performance tonight. But, again, all that pressure from the presses from both sides. Tuning things up to another level. But Bella's three-pointer there at the buzzer is off. Bob Boyd is out on half court. He is fired up. And Coach Larry Aker has some work to do with his Winter Lady Warriors.
It'll come via the press. They're going to get that geared up. We're going to step away. Thank you for watching to the home of webcast, winnerwarriorslive.com. Back in 2 minutes.
Do you hear that sweet sound driving down the road? You know the one, silent. WW Tire Service in Winter strives to deliver you a quality driving experience. They offer a huge selection of tires, ranging from Bridgestone, Firestone, Cooper, and more. But they're more than just tire sales. Their ASE certified technicians are able to care for all of your automotive needs. Their philosophy is simple. Never promise more than you can deliver, and always give the customer more than they expect. Stop in or give them a call at 842-0884.
Sassy Spurs at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to check out all the newest trendy Western apparel and footwear for men, women, kids, and infants. Need some bling? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 lanes, and shipping is available by calling 605-842-2400. Sassy Spurs supports all the live productions of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities.
Minutes to go in this one, Region 7 matchup. Heavyweights here swinging. Third quarter belongs to the Lady Falcons. They take, trailing by 1, they now have a 10-point lead with 8 to go. Taking a look at team stats, shooting, Todd County just shot up to 33% shooting. Winter, which was shooting 33, drops to where Todd County was 25%. Just flip-flop shooting percentages. Rebounds, Winter still leads that one by 8, 38 to 30. Turnovers, 19 for the Winter Lady Warriors, 16 for Todd County. Where are my steals? Todd County with 9 steals, 8 for the Lady Warriors.
Leading scorers individually right now for both teams. Bella Swedlund, 11 points. Kaylin Valandra, Jody, has been a big story tonight. 23 points entering this fourth quarter for Todd County. She does have 4 fouls, however.
Yeah, and she's out on the court. Boyd's going to go with basically the personnel that got him this lead in the third quarter. Just going to tell Valandra, play smart.
Halligan, the missed free throw there. It's going to be Skyler looking for a shot. And Todd County has switched up their defense a little bit now, too. It's going to be Bartles. Her pass inside for Sherman is poked away.
Halligan's going to lose it. Sherman got that one.
Oh, boy. Jump ball.
It's going to be Winter's ball, but who was that? Is that Halligan?
Lacey Halligan coming back to tie it up there with Sherman.
Great hustle, great effort. And here's Todd County. Look. Oh, they're going to go whites. I don't think so. Well, I'm not going to argue. I thought the arrow was pointing the other direction. Not so.
Boy, inside pass there to Valandra. Let's see. We've got an offensive foul on Kaylin Valandra.
They're going to get her for lowering the shoulder.
Maybe she didn't have a 4th foul. There's certainly no movement to come off the floor right now.
That was. Oh, no, the foul was on 22.
Either way, Valandra is still in the game. She's got 23 points right now. Winter trails by 10. They need a bucket. Sherman from 17. Air ball. Skyler battling inside amongst the trees. And Jody, we've got bodies on the floor. Chloe Bartles, Kaylin Valandra, and it is going to go over to Todd County. The effort that both teams tonight is really just exquisite.
At the end of the game, if you're going to lose, you want to make sure that you've left everything on the court. That's always your goal. Both teams are doing that in tonight's matchup.
Wait, Doris Whitehat splits the double team. It's going to be inside pass, left hand, lethal, Lacey Halligan.
She's had an incredible fourth quarter.
Todd County, their biggest lead of the game, 47-35. But good look inside there for Winter. That's going to be Madison Frazier. She drops a much-needed bucket there for Winter, Jody.
We're going to take a step away, 30 seconds. Quick timeout. We'll be back after this quick break.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Shirley's Diners.
Back at Ben Rifle Auditorium, 1:52 ticked away here in the fourth. Same spread, 10-point lead for your Todd County Lady Falcons. Does this kind of have the flavor and feel of the game 2 years ago here?
Totally.
It does.
Totally.
It really does.
Both teams really expended a lot of energy, I think, Jody, in that third quarter. And you talked about it, some of the huffing and puffing going on. Look at Halligan down the lane off the glass. Canoyer's going to be called for an over the back there. But you just feel like Winter had to expend a lot of energy to maintain. It's going to take a bit to get over the hump, but Winter needs to find some offense right now.
They have to.
For more than just one player. Sweetland having a great game. Someone else needs to dial it up.
Frazier, right before that timeout, was able to dribble herself free in the lane for the easy bucket. But that's not what you want your offense to be. She's doing it again. Now she's looking for the kick to the shooter. And they're going to get, that is Ironheart with the foul. 2 quick ones for her here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you need offense. You don't want it to be dribble drive, and freeing yourself up in the lane.
Boy, back-to-back foul situations called there on Todd County. And a minute ago, the foul situation was 3-2. Todd County with 3. Now it's 7-2. And Winter with a chance to make some free throws with the clock stopped.
Boy, you love that opportunity as a team that's trailing by 10. That's huge when that clock's not ticking and you get the opportunity to drain some.
So Bella Sweetland to the line. 11 points. Misses the first.
White Hat, she's done a great job commanding this team from that point.
Oh, boy. Coming an uncharacteristic turnover there. Unnecessary turnover from Todd County. And Winter right back at you. Sweetland alert, looking ahead for Bartles. And a good rebound inside from Ironheart. Winter does a good job, I think, Jody, of getting back in transition. Todd County's there on the break, but Winter answers defensively every time. And again, fouls starting to pile up on Todd County. That's going to be Raven Canoyer again.
35 seconds later, you're shooting free throws again with a chance to cut into that 10-point lead. I think you're right. Both teams, Rich, have done a great job in transition defense.
Yeah.
Todd County has done it. They've just been, as far as shooting off the glass, they've been able to finish better than the Lady Warriors tonight.
A little better.
It's happened in the third quarter. The second half is they have shot the ball extraordinarily better than the first half.
Right. Boy, that is some good news there for the Winter Lady Warriors as Morgan Hammerbeck knocks down the first one. 3 points for her now. Winter could use another one. They get it. Back to an 8-point disadvantage, 47-39. Bartles working hard for the steal, getting on the floor.
This jump ball is going to go back to the purple. Opportunity. They've been, earlier we talked about it in the first half, 28-23, 2 consecutive back-to-back boom plays, and it was 28-28.
I like what Chloe Bartles brings to this ball club. She's been good defensively tonight. She's been on the floor a lot tonight, Jody, like getting involved in those little plays, those tussles, those loose ball scrambles. She's always around the ball. So we creep under 5 minutes here from Mission. Oh, Bella thought about the 3. Good closeout from Valandra.
Getting the shooter the ball right now. She's not able to hit on that one. Hammerback going to be called for a loose ball foul as she is going to put White Hat down on the hardwood there.
I think that's a good foul for Winter, too.
Got to be aggressive on the boards, yes.
They've only got 2 fouls right now. They need to get the ball back, see if they can force some turnovers.
And they've done a good job with the press here in this fourth quarter. The press has kept it to that 8-10 point mark.
But good look from Winter again up on top. Boy, inside to Valandra they go again. Shot no good. Winter here with a little bit of an opportunity.
At the halfway point of the fourth quarter, they're really closing out defensively on Bella Sweetland, so Hammerbeck going to hit the shot.
3-pointer for Morgan Hammerbeck. Jody, that is huge. Back to 5 points now. And the Winter press is coming at this late stage of the fourth quarter.
Couple flops by the Winter girls. Nice job by the referees to recognize that. It's going to be a missed shot. He's going to say blue ball. Coach Boyd doesn't like it. Are you feeling the tension of a Todd County Winter game? This is fun. Todd County has enjoyed double-digit lead for most of the latter part of this third quarter and the first part of the fourth.
Beautiful move again inside. Here comes Winter. Madison Frazier with the 2. We've got a timeout on the floor. Suddenly, Jody, back to a 3-point ball game. Todd County by 3.
You're watching and listening to the home of webcast. You get them good here. WinterWarriorsLive.com. Back in a minute.
Located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
If it's important.
Back at Ben Rifle Auditorium in Mission, South Dakota.
Todd County needs a bucket, and they get it. Kaylin Valandra slashes to the hoop, and she'll have an attempt at a 3-point play coming up.
25 on the night for Miss Valandra. She has been, that's half the offense for the Todd County Lady Falcons, and if she can hit this one, that would be 26 of the 50 points for the 8th grader. And she does. So now they're going to drop back. They're not going to press like they had in the third quarter. 6-point lead.
Madison Frazier again taking it strong to the rack. And look at Valandra amongst all that contact. She's going to haul in that rebound. And we're going to have a foul call on the Winter Lady Warriors.
And you mentioned it earlier. You thought Valandra and Sweetland had probably matched up at some point during Y-ball or youth middle school basketball. First thing she does after that foul, she goes over to Bella and says, "Are you okay?" The two youngsters looking out for each other out there. That was fun to see.
I think I'd pay money to see those two go at it at Prentice Park in Vermilion.
Oh, yeah, the 8-foot hoops.
Yeah, Bear Shield out to Whitehead. Skip pass over to Herman. And Herman, a creative shot inside. Boy, good tough rebound inside for Winter.
I got to tell you, I thought Bella did a great job defensively just moving the feet.
Coast to coast for the Winter Lady Warriors.
She had the big 3, now she gets the big layup. We're within 4.
Oh, boy, good defense the other way. That's going to be Halligan. Goes to the left hand. Good defense from the Winter Warriors.
Bella in open court. Will she try finish? She's going to go to the free throw line as they're going to get the block on Herman. Stutter step and to the side. She avoids the charge.
Jody, how about the play of Bella Sweetland? She comes in with a player that we know is going to be a very good player, but she has some intangibles about her. She really understands the court spacing, trying to slow down and get that shot up and draw harm. She doesn't look like a 7th grader at all.
No, not at all. I got to say the same for Valandra. There's no way that she looks like an 8th grader. Every one of the girls, and you talk about some of the freshmen and sophomores on both of these teams, both teams with bright futures to look forward to down the next 4 years. And we get to enjoy the last 2:30 of this game, watching these youngsters go out there and hoop it up.
Jody, it's tight. 50-48. Valandra is going to skip it out to Herman. Her three-pointer no good. Bearshield working hard inside for Todd County. The hoop and the hole for Catherine Bearshield.
Morgan Hammerbeck with great defense. That's just great offensive rebounding right there by Bearshield. She goes up strong, draws just enough on the elbow. Good effort. Goes up strong, gets it.
Bearshield converts the three-point play. Todd County really needed that. Down to a 2-point advantage. It's now back to 5 points for Todd County.
And we've seen this before in the first half. It was 5 late in the first half. Boom, boom, 2 plays later, it's tied up.
Oh, my. Deep one there, maybe a little out of the range for Sweetland, and Bearshield hauls down the rebound.
That's travel.
Yeah,
travel or a charge.
One too many steps there for Lacey Halligan.
Boy, she's shown me a lot here in this fourth quarter. She being Lacey Halligan, incredible fourth quarter. Her start to the fourth quarter right now is the difference in the game.
Well, look at
6 points.
On cue, Jody, getting down on the floor. The jump ball situation in favor of Todd County.
This has been a fun one tonight. Minute 43 to go. That's a crucial tie-up as these seconds are precious. Not only are you playing against the Todd County Lady Falcons, you're now playing against the clock.
Going to be starting to play.
Oh, that's 5.
That is 5.
Is she okay? Still down.
Yeah, I think
that's just more pride.
Well, how about the defense for Winter to stand in there and take that great play?
Gabby
Lady Warriors.
Gabby Kocher stands in, sets up, and she tried the Euro step, just couldn't get around her, and ends up taking her down as she had planted her feet, established position down on that low block.
So Todd County nursing a 5-point lead, if you will, has to go the rest of the way without their best offensive player. And Winter had a chance to knock it down to 2.
There's a shooter.
What can do. She's going down the lane.
She kicks. Oh, good look.
Boy, again, three-pointer. You know, Winters had to fight so hard to get in it. Got to think the legs at this stage of the game, probably just a little off on those shots.
That's a great point. With the pace of the game, the press, shooters right now are going to have a little bit of a jelly leg. You hear more of that from track and wrestling than you do in basketball, but you're going to hear it tonight. Winter not going to come out and foul as there's only 10 to go on the shot clock.
Boy, Bearshield kicks it out to Halligan. Offensive rebound there.
Twice in the game. That's crazy. I had said I'd only seen that twice prior to tonight, and I get to see it twice in a game.
You're talking about twice in your lifetime.
I've only
twice tonight.
I know, that's crazy. And now they're looking for a coach. Man, somebody's got to go up and get the hoop.
They got to go get... Who's gonna?
You know what? This is not bad. They can't decide who's gonna go get it.
I know I can't.
This is like a timeout though for these girls that are tired.
It is a nice little breather.
And the referee misses. That a girl. That's Herman, I think, punching that one out.
You know, I think we've officially seen everything now.
I think we have.
Yeah. I mean,
can't say that because the minute you say that, there's going to be something else.
Well, it's been entertaining tonight, and as we talked about off the top, yeah, it's January. But at the end of February, these two teams are going to be still involved.
They are. They'll be in the mix in Region 7.
Boy, nice drive inside, drawing the contact. That's an efficient move there for Madison Frazier.
Clock is stopped. Opportunity to reduce this 5-point lead with no ticks of the clock happening. Now he's going to the Piranha pack. Chloe Bartles and Sam Schuyler coming back in. You're going to see a little bit of that press.
Jody, I really like that substitution with those fresh legs.
Yep.
They've been out for a couple of minutes. They're going to be the freshest two on the court are Bartles and Schuyler.
And he's going offense for defense is what he's doing right now. So we now know that with that check-in, Sam Schuyler coming in for Bella Sweedland, and now you'll see Chloe Bartles come in for the shooter, Maddie Frazier. They're going defense. This is a defensive lineup. The scoring that would happen would come from Kocher or Hammerback with a steal, unless the Piranha get an easy drive to the bucket.
53-50, 37 seconds remaining.
Bartles.
Bartles wreaks havoc, but Todd County's going to get it across half court.
And they do have to foul because the shot clock is below the game clock. There will be no shot clock the rest of the night. Now he's going offense for defense. You'll see Sweedland and Frazier check back in, probably for the same two, Bartles and Schuyler.
Yeah,
that is exactly what happened.
I'll tell you, some big free throws coming up here for the sophomore, Lacey Halligan. 26 seconds, knock these down. 2-possession game. Miss them, though, and we're still at a 1-possession game.
Oh, that's wild. No pressure at all for the sophomore. Big time.
Kind of funny how the gym knew the enormity of that moment and just silence for a moment. And now Halligan tries to extend it to that 5-point advantage. That one looked long right from the get-go.
Yeah, Coach Aker saying push, push.
Well, Bella thought about a 25-footer. Winner needs a score here. They're going to launch a three-pointer. Boom! Killed it!
With 8.5 to go, it's a 1-point game. You're going to foul. You're going to see it. We're going to keep it here. Obviously, full timeout. We're going to have a minute break. Coach Aker, one of the first things he's going to say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to get the steal off the press. He's gonna come probably with the 40 press, 4 girls up front, gonna pressure maybe, or do you pressure the inbounder? 1-2-1 press the or really put pressure on the inbounder. If you don't get the steal, you foul. Send them to the free throw line. You don't let a lot of clock get off.
Yeah, you definitely want to get that shot clock as quickly as you can. And how about Kocher?
Huge three.
Nerves of steel coming down the stretch.
She was the one that brought the ball down the court. Didn't look for the shot immediately. Looked for the shooter. Found the shooter. It comes back around to her.
Drains it.
Drains it. Yeah. Fun basketball here tonight at Ben Rifle Auditorium. Great game.
If you're talking about Coach Bob Boyd over there, I think he's talking about ball security and also who they want to get that ball inbounded to. They're probably expecting free throws and look for somebody like Herman, maybe Knoyer to try to take that inbound pass.
And they're doing this. This is the Todd County Lady Falcon team down the stretch without their star in Valandra, who had 26 on the night and went to the bench with about minute 38 to go with that 5th foul.
Raven Knoyer's not in. Kelsey Herman, Doris Whitehat.
They are going to pressure the ball.
Elaine Halligan. Boy, a couple players going to the same spot on the floor. And Lacey Halligan, who made 1 of 2 a moment ago, Jody, will head to the line with the balance of this game hanging on her gentle touch.
2 seconds off the clock. And even if she hits them both, Rich, still a 1-possession game, and you look at the shooters coming in. All 3 of them 3-point shooters in Sweedland, Frazier, and Kocher. We've seen them all hit at different times tonight. Coach Boyd's got all his girls. They'll be at half court. It won't be a free run at the 3-point line or more. Dead silence.
Boy, missed free throw.
Timeout. I like the timeout. All right.
I'm just holding my breath because, like, a moment ago we said we haven't seen everything. We've got 6.6 seconds to go. Winner has got to find a way to get the ball in the hoop. There's going to be a shot at the hoop, Jody.
This is with about 6:18 to go. Is a 12-point game.
Yeah, remarkable comeback by Winner. You know, they looked dead in the water. They're down by 12, and they found a way.
We were talking about it. They were gasping. Their legs were dead. Yeah. And then here they come. Big thing was the 5th foul. That definitely helped them getting that 1 star off the floor. And she was going to the hoop, driving for a bucket. Gabby Kocher, defense. Then the 3-pointer.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a splendid ordeal tonight. And, you know, regardless of the outcome of this game, I think it's great for these two teams to have a very highly competitive match in a hostile environment, if you will, to go through these little nuances of these timeouts down the stretch, to really have some meaningful possessions at the end of a game.
Great for Region 7, too. Really good for Region 7 basketball. Little Wound undefeated, once beaten Todd County Lady Falcons, twice beaten, twice shy Winter Lady Warriors. 6.6. They're going to go man-to-man. They are going to pressure the inbounds passer.
And Todd County's got to be careful not to foul here. Winter's got to protect the ball. And we're going to get a shot. Morgan Fraser's going to take it all the way.
Oh, it is in and out. Wow, what a game.
There are not a lot of words to describe just how really good this ball game was tonight. Jody, you can feel it from the crowd. You can hear it from the crowd as you see the Winter Todd County girls shake hands tonight and get off the floor. But just a classically hard-fought, tough game here on a cold night in South Dakota in early January.
Gotta love a schedule that puts Sully Buttes and a game like this, a big region game early in the schedule, on your roster. Congratulations to the Todd County Lady Falcons to survive this and set up. When do they have Little Wound again? Is that Tuesday or Saturday?
They play Colome at Colome on Saturday.
Gotcha.
And they play I know the Little Wound game is the last game of the regular season on the 14th of February.
Okay. I thought they were coming up again already. I was like, wow, what a warm-up for the rematch with Little Wound.
Well, and how about Coach Larry Aker and the Winter Lady Warriors? He's having a moment on the floor right now. I'm sure it's one of those teaching moments. Say, congratulations on your effort. You're right there with a really good ball club. And he's spending a moment right now with his girls, telling them about this moment and capturing it. Because, listen, they're on the road. This is at Todd County.
It is.
And the girls from Winter came back from a 12-point deficit.
Yep. Never quit in either of the teams in the first half. You know, Winter kind of had their way. They were up by 3-4 at different times. Todd County remedied, came back. That third quarter was huge. They opened up to 12, and then Miss Halligan, Lacey, in the fourth quarter. I keep thinking back to her fourth quarter, early in that fourth quarter, bucket after bucket, rebound, crucial plays, diving on the floor, getting a jump ball. That was a great effort by her in the fourth quarter, and we hadn't seen a lot of her. It was all Valandra scoring in the first three quarters. She was the one that kind of stood out late. For the Winter Lady Warriors, you had Maddie Frazier creating shots in the lane, getting easy buckets when there was no offense out there, and then Kocher coming back. Good defense, good offense.
You know, and for Winter, too, I think we saw some good things, maybe some growth from some of those players. We're talking about Hollenbeck had a great game tonight. Hammerbeck also had a good game. Schuyler and Bartles, had their little moments where they're in. But you get the feeling that you're talking about a Winter club that's kind of expanding their roster a little bit, getting 5 and 7 players involved in the scoring rather than just 3 or 4.
Yep, and that's what you're going to want to see as a coach. Larry Akers has always been a coach that's like to go 10 deep with his bench out on the floor. Tonight you see him start to push out. He's out to 9 right now, possibly looking for that 10th, 11th player to spell and keep his team a little bit fresher down the stretch.
So Aker and the girls got a couple nights off. They'll be at Gregory on Saturday, and then of course.
Actually, that game is in Winter at the National Guard.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Then of course Todd County is going to be at Colome on Saturday, and I think that game will also be broadcast here on the ticket.
That is correct. Big night, and you won't have Lyman County on the ticket. They won't be at home because the Mid-Dakota Monster is going on. I'm getting ready for wrestling.
Yeah.
And what a great prequel to 2 days of wrestling, but watching a physical back-and-forth game that's going to go right down to the end. You will see matches like that all weekend on Lyman Raiders Live.
Yeah, I'm pretty fired up about this Mid-Dakota Monster. It's been a couple weeks since we really had wrestling going. I know Winter had a tournament in Salem last weekend, but schools like Bennett County.
Do you feel like you missed a big one?
I did.
That was an awesome tournament. And I've read some of your blogs on the panicbutton.live, and you're going back looking at some of the stats that happened, and it was a big tournament. It's my fault for not letting you know that you need to tune in, and not everybody tune in.
Yeah. Good stuff, Jody Brozick. This was fun tonight.
Rich, it's always a great time to get on the mic with you. Really had a great time tonight. For Rich Winter, Michaela Peterson, Dalton Peterson, Bailey Brown, this is your Winter Warriors Live crew, home of Webcast in Winter, South Dakota, calling it a night. Thank you for watching and listening.
Sports.